Hello and welcome back to Banished with MegaMods 9. We're over here in some of our building kind of stuff, not necessarily industrial, not quite the rocks and stones over here. We do have a joiner. I'm going to put a person and tell it to work. It'll help if it works. Oh, we have a stone cutter over here. I think the joiner is the only one in the step of making building supplies that I put down. Went through all of our workers, so I don't think there's anything there. I think we need refining stuff. We got workshops. Not quite what I want. This will be all specifically tools and metal, aside from a couple red ketchup things. Sawmill, lumber cutters, lumber yards, kiln, glass, homeware supplier. I really don't think I put one of these guys down. Quite possible, because I kept a whole bunch of trees around, that maybe that's what I felt like doing there. Got a little school there. There's also a little bit of production-like stuff around here. I could kind of stick him somewhere over here, I guess. That is that guy there. No, probably fill in. Why are you dumping stuff over here? Can't stick you any closer there. Let's fill in the gap there and then put in a barn. I guess we need a barn. That's 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Don't know about that. We got barges, which we could do. I don't know if I feel like filling up stuff there. The magazine, that doesn't take too much actually. Storage barn, 8,000. That's one of the little colorful ones. That one can fit in some other of these places. Kind of feel like it's so kind of barren here. It's kind of hard to know what to put in here. Oh, buffalo. We have this industrial stuff here. Maybe just sticking a few more. There's no in and out of this, so just have them go ahead and do that. You guys are full, and you're full. This is one of the upgraded ones. Tavern, got our perfumes down here too, so they are getting utilized by the people. Hopefully just not too much. What do we need? Fertilizer? Bet you're probably not making too much on your own. Got a pasture, 4 cows there. And apparently not quite a lot of corn to do this. This is just domesticated animals. Oh yes. It's not an actual stable. Oh, that one's okay. One's full, one's not full. We wanted to also put in another one of these guys. Well, we need an actual stable to produce fertilizer. Because if our greenhouses aren't doing too much. We should have the water, right? Go look by name. And at the bottom. 400. Doing pretty good there. Alright. Got greenhouses. This is... I think this is just like the food stuff, not the actual like stables. Dairies. We do want to get. I do want to get another one of these. And we are low on the forester sets, right? 1. There, so that guy can start doing his thing there. I don't think the medieval one is here. Got the crystal milk. Oh, that one's nice. We put stables and stuff. That might look nice down here. Let's see. This guy's gonna be about here. So let's kind of stick that one there, which is very hard to try to pick that guy back up. Oh, domesticated animals. So I don't even need milk. It's just making milk. It's not... Well, okay. Well, that's a nice looking one. I don't know what the ring is for, but we'll just go ahead and do that. Domesticated animals. I wonder how many... We're not making pins or anything. They don't make too many of those, so... Alright, so we still got our person over here in their clinic building that looks like the same over here. Alright, back down here. So I still need to find those stables. Definitely not going to be under the butcher, is it? Okay. Where's this other resources? All mining. Ah, resource production. There's a crystal stables. Is that what we have? It is. I don't want domesticated animals. Domesticated animals. Domesticated animals. Alright, fertilizer. That's what we want. I think this is the red ketchup set. A couple of the same variety, kind of outlining here. Alright. So this pub kitchen's got most of everything except the stone. Yeah. So, on a day-to-day basis, they're not going to need stone. Well, it looks all pretty when you got everything filled in with all the flowers and stuff. No! Well, they're right by the river. That reminds me. Let's have this guy doing that for a while. sure they can get that handled. Yep. We'll rebuild you. In fact, since these dock homes are so great, why not build some more? And then give them some way to cross the stream. Alright. Just check out these guys. Herb seeds, that's a useful thing. Don't think we need it for our population though. Chili seeds. Root seeds. I don't think their roots are used in any recipes. Only if we wanted to kind of do more trees, but I think they're still kind of building up their stuff. And let them just kind of do their thing. Alright, so over here we have this built last time. We'll take those rough gemstones. Ugh, don't want that. We should have some rough tools. Let's look at our things. Maybe it's labeled something different. Silver ore, gold ore. Nothing yet. I have to make these guys work a little harder here. Now that I got them started, I'd like them to really get a lot of it done. Precious mine, I think it's the only thing that will do rough gemstones. One there. Okay, one there. Alright, that's plenty. We're gonna get a lot of people in there. I think our list is also pretty good too here. Got all of our jobs filled up. Or pretty much. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alright, so I got the dock workshop doing rope. Because that way they can do rope to upgrade houses. And we don't need any nomads. So we'll just have to say, no. I do like the signs are very good if you don't have a lot of resources at the very beginning. They don't cost a lot, but otherwise the wells and the town halls are pretty much the better option anyhow. How's our plaza doing? Wow. So kind of like the dock rice stuff. Those are pretty good. One person. I don't know if you'll get 2,000 with 2 people, but that could be pretty good. And our bricks. It's okay. Our sand, we got a lot of sand. Okay. So I think only one person can work there. Look at another kiln. Glassworks. could have sworn we were going to have more than one type of kiln here. Oh yes, this was our little tiny quarry. So with magic, we'll raise that back up. And, yay! Just fits there. Okay. So we have coal there, stone. We just don't collect a lot of stone on our own. We don't need a lot unless you're building. For them to just sustain themselves, they don't really need the stone, but that's okay. Got a good bit of luxuries. Let's look at our graphs, because it's been a while. Food. Oh, that's a year. 2, 5. Okay. Their population. We should be getting a good bit. I mean, once this divides, also that will also be good. Oh, we should start to get a lot from these. That's 1,000 apples. That's not too bad. Also, another reason why having these little tiny foresters is that they should help with having other food stuff in there. So that was kind of the hope. 5 people make it good enough. And I think with the MegaMods still, Red Ketchup always says that animals like to kind of stay along the coasts. This is prairie stuff, so they're kind of they're just kind of clumped all over. But I'm sure they've like being around. There's our dent shack. It's not a lot, but I don't think I need to do a lot though. I bet he probably has it mostly all the way out. There's a little there. Alright, anything interesting? Fancy homewares. We don't have the fancy homeware stuff being made yet. Could be beneficial if we come across something that takes it. Alright. The great thing with the MegaMod 9 is that you can be pretty self-sufficient there. It's okay. It's not great. Brick roads, and Red Ketchup adds in some of these. I like the sandstone better, but it's not a brick. And I don't think our bricks are great, but bricks. Yeah, it's doing alright. Let's get a stretch in here. It's gonna work. Oh, I really don't hope I have to take it out first. Oh, I might have to. That'd be pretty sad. Some of these you can overwrite. Like the stone, I believe you can just overwrite it, yeah. And I think all this other stuff will take stone. Okay, wood. It's like that was a little weird looking. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Okay. Well, let them kind of remove that. We got a little slowed down from that fire. Are gonna need to do even more homes because we have some families and stuff. Again, I'd like to put something here-ish, and I'd like it to be housing though. I don't know if we have something quite skinny enough that will look appropriate. Oh, that's a nice house. I'll put one over here somewhere about that. Home 6. Tree homes, Nordic homes, nope. And we got boat stuff, but cozy cabin. Got that abode. Storage, always nice. Oh, that's kind of neat. Kind of. Can you stick it over here somewhere? Yeah. Keep some of those trees around, hopefully. Pub kitchen. Alright, so this one is behind here. And want to do the beef and mushrooms because we are now getting field mushrooms that come out as mushrooms. Either way. I want to continue finding some sort of nice tree. Can anyone actually live in there? Temporary. Yeah. Angled house. Farmhouse. These are the multiple story ones. Could maybe do a little bit. 1, 2, and that could go into 3 stories. Alright, let's kind of think this white kind of thing. 2nd story. Hopefully line it up correctly. Okay, let's get a 3rd floor. And then we can do a 4th. Why not? Go nice and tall right here. So they all have a nice little view out there. And it won't interfere with this guy. I have not been paying too much attention to our tailor. Sheep might be kind of nice. Kind of filled out over here. I don't think I want to go much further over there. We could always move something like... Well, no, I think maybe keeping some of this food here would be beneficial for the people over there. Let's just get a nice little pin over here. Good. Let's go for a nice huge one and make it look like they're just free roaming. Alright, trader. Let's go back to you. Oh, you don't want basically anything. That's not even good enough for 2 ships. Oh, they don't want any ale. I know we should have perfume. Sure, it's going elsewhere too. Don't have a lot of people on our vendors. Just because I didn't want them to be prioritizing that too much. I figured they would just get the stuff in. We're not in a big hurry to make sure we have a whole lot of something in a place. So, kind of wish that we could make sure we purchase something like right when they get there. It'd be nice. I have not seen some certain basic supply stuff. He doesn't want any perfume either. Alright, a little bit of fodder. I'm gonna get 2 of those. I think it'll take a little bit of time for that. And some of our other things are getting done. We have a lot of building. All right, how is our homes and families? We finally have too many homes, but yeah, this will get filled up properly. So we must have had a few old age people, which is okay. Well, at least we'd be a little bit more even. It'll take a while to get to that. Okay. Not sure how much more I'd want to kind of smush into here, but there is definitely one other thing that I want to try to build. I think it has to go here. Kind of our last spot there. There's our other perfumery. Need to get another one of these guys. Yet another thing for them to do. Where to find? So we have the gem cutter. That's another gem cutter. But we need the jewelry maker. Our poor little school over here. Maybe that's what I need to do, is make a more formal school. I kinda don't have the space for that, though. Why is this person not bringing over beeswax? That's what I'd like to know. Or should I just get more flowers? Probably should just do that. I'd really like to get that guy gone and stuff. This takes up a lot of space. It's kind of like a school with a schoolyard, but that's not going to really kind of happen over here. We're going to start to run into that. Yeah, the florist I don't really care about, but fodder farmer? Yeah, I care about that though. How about right here? Actual, a little bit better school. You don't want something that's too small. Bitty fits a lot of people, but nope. that could work there. Alright, so we can get a real school and get rid of that one. I don't really want to get rid of it per se, but... Oh good, they're finally... They're not big enough to split yet, though. And we did finally get a road done over here. Now we can do a road of brick. Boy, that's going to take a bit of time, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Gotta remove some and build some. Alright, is this trader finally? Okay. Let's put in 8s and we'll come up with stuff. Alright. Is that right? That's right. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, you are almost done. Get you prioritized. Did get our other dairy person over here. I think they'll do a random assortment. I do too. That's okay. We might be able to maybe change it to something that they can't do, so we have a different food type altogether again. That was odd. That could be the barn situation. In fact, why not get a couple more, just a couple more barns. And I'm gonna stick some normal ones, because if they can get upgraded sometime, why not? Homeware supplies. Alright, furniture and something. Pottery. I think we have someone making pottery already. Probably not very fast or whatever, but that's okay. Clay. I think we need more clay people. We have a few shore houses, but we don't really have a lot of people working on them a lot. Dig sand. Clay. Clay. We have more sand people. Not necessarily sand people, but people digging sand. It is a shore person. Ah, there's the other shore house. There we go. So now we have 6 people on clay, 2 on sand. That'll help with that. Our pottery person there. So we can sell extra. We can also just make a whole lot of home supplies and sell that too if we ever felt like that. But I think we're pretty good. I just wanted to get the precious mine and the jeweler and stuff going. Hey, stone. Okay. Yeah, not quite that much. 175. Let's kind of do that. Okay, good. Stone. That's a positive thing. Let's add in our sheeps. We'll get a lot of them. But that's okay. Fenceless. And I think I'll have to wait until after we're done with winter to kind of look around and see what I can do with grassy and other Maybe ghost decoration? Well, we can figure that out next time. Thanks for watching, and see you later.